Hey, folks. Welcome to the 5.5 leg virtual cigar lounge.
Sorry we're late. A little technical difficulties. It seems to be working now. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Where did Mav go? I don't know. But so I had some good stuff to go on tonight, and we kind of went through it. We didn't think we were going to make it on tonight, but we have a GTO event going on right now with Dr. Rodriguez from GTO. Those who knows what GTO.
They do.
We'll get him online, and he's going to talk to some folks. We'll bring him in. What do you got, Mort? Oh, we got some hats coming in again for us, and we're going to get some T-shirts done to show you guys. If you guys want to, Ronnie, welcome. Tom, welcome. Yeah, we didn't think we were going to make it. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Good, you all get shit together, right?
It's all his fault.
Well, if we had a technical guy here, Michael Dominique, he could have fixed it. And should be Mike.
I don't know.
He gives us shit, but yet he doesn't offer any help.
None.
None whatsoever.
I don't know. I hear he's not. You told me he's not a very good golf player.
No, I like playing golf with Mike. Yeah, good time last time we went out, but that's Florida State in the regional. We played Southwest. No, Southern Miss.
Okay.
What's that one in? That's not Hattiesburg.
That's
Yeah, we play Southern Miss. Hopefully we can play and we'll see what happens because we got our asses waxed by Duke. Hold on, I'm going to try and adjust this a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. We'll see how it goes. We all bought our cigars from Doc today.
Yep.
Probably spent a little bit more than I'm not going to say.
But that's what you do when you have an event.
Right.
You buy.
You support the shop and you support them.
You make buy.
I think I moved that too much.
Look at him.
Yeah, I trimmed it up tonight. Nice.
You do that on purpose?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Last time you did it on purpose, you ended up came in. You're like,
Well, I almost got there today. I kept on going. I wanted it a little higher. And it started going down. I said, no, I need to stop before I end up.
We on yet?
yeah.
It just came up.
Do we bring Oscar on for a little while?
Yeah, we will. He's talking to Justin right now. So, Maps, look who showed up.
Yeah. Comes out of the woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How you doing, all?
So we got college World Series going all right. Well, regional playoffs starting Thursday, I think.
Half a roast beef and gravy and a French fry.
Anybody order half a roast beef? Gravy?
Anybody? Roast beef?
Yeah.
I guess not.
I heard those are good, man. The Crown Jewel.
Oh, I haven't had one.
Me either. Tom's saying they're fantastic.
Wow.
What's fantastic is the GTO La Pura and a Don Emilio. Mav got a box, you got a box,
I got a
box, we got a couple boxes.
I got a box.
Yeah.
How many boxes, like, 4?
3. 30 wraps. 30 wraps. Yeah, 3 boxes. And if you come down by a box, you get 10 raffle tickets. You go in a box free. Traveling humidor, full of smoke.
Yeah.
Nice.
All good smoke. So we got, so guys,
Yeah, come on over. I know that's a bad spot. If we next time we gotta push it over a little bit more that way.
yeah, we gotta get this freaking thing.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
we hadn't had this there.
So what else is happening? What do we got today?
Well, Tom, we can take care of that. Send me, PM me the name of your local shop, and I'll get them in touch with Dr. Rodriguez, and we'll take care of that.
You also have a PM. You summon you can just.
Yeah, you can swap out if you want, or call the PM and get
So how was it?
That was good.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's almost as good as the peanut butter filled
Yeah.
chocolate Twinkie.
Yeah. How about that? I'm glad I didn't eat
So
it.
we got
What's up, Jose?
Jose! How you guys doing out
Christy.
there? Christy, how you doing? What's
Guess
up?
Guess you turned 78 yesterday. And somebody, I mentioned this to somebody in the shop, and they said, "Tell me your most memorable memory of this person." And I was like, "Oh man, there's a lot." Joe Namath, 78.
Joe
Oh,
Namath.
Broadway Joe.
Oh, most memorable, I think when he was just freaking hammered on
He
the
was
sideline.
hammered.
And he's like, "You sure are pretty.
You want to give me a kiss?
You want to give me a kiss?"
He was wasted, hammered.
Nice.
Yes.
Broadway Joe, guaranteeing the win.
Yeah.
And guess who also?
And what did he do?
Won it.
He won.
Yeah, that was.
You know, they think it's very taboo to do that.
Yeah.
And very, very superstitious, but he did it.
You would think that that's one thing that you try to avoid.
Yeah.
It's like, police officers or anybody that's a first responder, when you tell them have a quiet night, they're going, "Oh,
Yeah, because then it's going to get busy. Yeah, right. You're right.
don't ever tell me I was going to be quiet."
Kevin, how you doing?
Memorial Day weekend, folks. Hope y'all had a safe one.
Yes. Hope everybody had a blessed one, and
You know what?
thank somebody who made it possible.
Well,
No,
it's
you
not
see
about
that- that's-
it's not about
That's what upset me with some folks.
it's not about veterans. It's not about people that are serving. It's about people that did not come home.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah,
Memorial.
And Veterans Day is for the folks that served, they're still
Yes,
alive, and
yes,
still
yes,
serving.
yes, yes. I'm
And,
sorry,
and
my
people
bad.
say, "Hey, have a happy Memorial Day." No, there's nothing happy about it.
Yeah.
Commemorate.
You
That's
know,
all.
it is. I mean, it's an unofficial start of summer, which people use,
It is,
and people were everywhere.
Everywhere.
No man, we went to the
Yeah.
Hard Rock, and it was flipping packed. Packed. No mask, nothing.
Nope. It's
I
done.
like that. I like that.
Kevin, welcome.
Yep,
Kevin
I like it
Coblese. So guess who also almost guarantees a win in 2024?
Ooh.
Mr. Trump, Orange Man.
Wow.
Orange Man bad.
He's
I don't
starting.
think he's going to run.
He's starting his the campaign for
Yeah.
the midterm
Yeah, he
elections,
is.
and he said there's a good chance
Maybe
I'll
his,
run again.
maybe his health is. If he looks good in 2 years from now, then you never know.
Well, look at him when he went in, and look at him when he got out after 4 years. He still looked pretty much
The same.
the same.
That's
Yeah.
because he was used to that pressure, though.
That could
As
be.
as big as a multi-millionaire businessman, he was used to that pressure.
Yeah. He goes into pressure situations all the time.
You see some of the presidents,
You're right.
like you see him when they, like Obama, when he came out after 8 years, man, that dude was like a wet
Oh,
dog.
he
Yeah,
was
he
great.
aged terrible.
Yeah.
He was so great.
Yep.
Bill
He
Clinton's
did.
not looking so good now.
Bill
He's-
Clinton. Well, I mean, he's married to Hillary, so she like sucks the lifeblood out of you.
Yeah,
I think.
that's true.
It'd be my thought anyway. I just remember when he got inaugurated the first time, there were people that were like, just, "Oh, look at Hillary. Oh, she's so fine. She's
Fine.
yeah, oh yeah." They were like, "Oh yeah." When they first got inaugurated,
Yeah. I remember that. Some of that. Yeah. Not now.
Finest first lady in a long time. Maloney.
I think all time.
Jackie Onassis.
Yeah.
The same.
Pretty fine.
They remind me a lot of each other, just the way they conducted themselves, the way they acted.
Beautifully dressed all the time and
Laura Bush,
I like Laura Bush.
she was a
elegant.
fetching,
Yeah. She was
fetching lady
elegant.
as well.
Yep. You're right.
So,
But Mama Bush, she was a bulldog.
Oh,
Man, I
absolutely.
mean, she ran the show, and you knew it.
and Jenna's on the Today Show with Hoda in the morning. I watch it because the wife gets up. She's watching it on the sickness. And she's a little heavy, but she looks like a bush. And she says, we went back to Texas, whatever. And the kids are like, "Mom, what? We're going home." No, home's in Texas.
Yeah.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
And the kids didn't want to go there. They want out of New York.
Yeah.
I want out of New York.
Who can
I
blame
ain't,
them?
I ain't going back. Hell no.
But the same thing about Texas, though, is everybody that's moving to Texas is trying to bring their politics with them.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be hard to do.
And the funny thing, the irony of it is they're all moving around Austin. And what did Austin do this past week? got rid of the homeless camps.
They should.
That's not something that you would see in California. So
No.
I thought that was kind of ironic that they said, "Hey, we ain't about that.
Yeah, it's time to clean it up.
Time to clean it up."
Where are they sending them?
I don't know.
They're probably giving them a bus ticket. You know what I mean? They're probably giving them a
Well,
bus ticket.
if you remember, a couple of years ago, there was rumor. Get another ticket.
Smoking.
Oh, there was rumors that New York City was busing the homeless to Mobile and the Pacific Gulf Coast.
How about that? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Hey, Doc,
Hey, Doc.
we've got another Doc here with us.
Yeah, we got another Doc.
Yeah, it is
here.
Doc Cappy.
Doc Happy.
We got a Doc Rodriguez in the house.
Yeah, but they're probably giving them bus tickets and a little stymie to go.
Probably so. Probably.
Well, New York was doing that for a little bit.
That's what we were just talking about.
They'd be shipping out to Gaucher and saying,
And Mobile
yeah, paying
and
their rent for a year and whatever, get them out. But you go up to, and you've been
I
in New
wonder how
York,
they would pick that area.
you know, that nobody can explain that. But they
we miss you
have,
too, Doc.
they have,
Big time.
how was I gonna say? They're putting them up in hotels, they're doing also, there's homeless all over the streets in New York. All over, and nobody wants to go in the city. And I'm like, you know, when I go back to visit my family, if I go on Long Island, I stay there. I'm not going back into the city.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a nice train. It used to be a nice train ride in.
Used to be.
Walk around the city for a little bit. But my sister's like, well, she ain't even going out. She lives here.
It used to be.
Yeah.
Used to
You
be.
know, it's strange, but they picked Gaucher, Mississippi, which they would be probably calling it Godier.
Go to yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't know. But how do they pick a little town in South Mississippi to send the homeless from?
Probably
We're
because
not
of
even on
the
the
cost.
map.
Probably because of the
You know what I
cost.
mean?
Hotels or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think it had to do with the warmth too, because eventually they're going to be outside again. And
Yeah.
it's pretty chilly here in the wintertime.
But not like there.
Oh, brutal.
Barbara's
DAV?
not on, Doc. DAV, yep. Tell him. Well, tell him when he's not talking to
Yeah,
Justin.
he's chatting right now.
What else you got on there, Bones?
Guess what this month is?
What's it called?
It's
I'm
June.
real fast. Clint Eastwood was 91 yesterday.
Yes.
91. He looks rough.
Yeah, he does.
But
He
you're
always
91.
91 years old.
He was always chiseled. He had the chisel look to him.
Yeah, but when you're 91, man. I think the chisel loses.
If I'm still kicking at 91,
Yeah, when I was in the hospital, the doc said I'll give you another 48 years. I was like, that's 96, Doc. Get me to 83, but good.
I just want to.
I'm okay with 83. 80, something like that. 96?
Remember, that's only 23 years, dude.
Dude, that's a long fucking time.
It's fast, though, man.
Yeah, it does go
Fast.
fast.
It's fast.
It does go fast.
You know what I mean? It's fast, man.
So in the military, they celebrate all these months. Black Heritage Month, Asian Pacific Month.
That was last month.
We don't have a Italian Heritage Month. We don't have any of that.
No.
But you know what this month is? Pride Month.
Yes, it is. Pride. Put on your
LGBTQ Pride Month.
put on your rainbow flag.
I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm not one of them, I guess, per se. You know what I mean? God bless them, but it ain't for me.
Not obviously it's not for me.
Okay, Tom, fill me in.
You know what's funny?
Who owns the townhouse?
They put the
parking
queue in.
these people?
Yeah, I know. That's weird. I
They
thought
put the
it
queue
was.
in. You remember? Who thought they were kidding? Did you think they were kidding?
No, I knew to put the Q, but I didn't know, actually, I'm gonna say, I didn't know what it stands for.
Yeah, I would have never thought that
Yeah, but you know what?
they would have allowed that.
There was a song. I told you the song. I said it. I won't say it now, but you heard me say the song.
Yeah,
You know, we're here. You know what?
yeah.
But that's what they wanted to be recognized as.
Clint Eastwood has the part.
Oh, really? It's false. Dude, I did not, it was too freaking cold. I was TDY to Ellsworth for 6 months. Made it to up to Deadwood with a gamble. The show was based on all that. But Deadwood Cigars was not around at that time when I was up there in the early 90s.
You
Right.
know what? You're
So they
saying
weren't
we
around.
don't have months, but we have parades. Like we have the St. Patrick's Day, we have the Italian American Heritage Parade.
Yeah, that's one
That's
day.
in New
I
York
want a
City.
month.
Yeah, I know, but
St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, St. Patrick's Day, we turn that into a week. But
Yeah, but that, everybody celebrates it. Everybody just gets 50
Yeah,
Of
drops.
course they do. That's all it's
That's
about.
an everybody holiday.
That's what it's all about.
It's not supposed to be, but
Yeah, right. You're right. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
went-
it's now it's going to be Rainbow Month.
Yes.
What
Pride
month
Pride
is that?
Right now,
June.
June.
No, Pride. When did that start? Was it this year,
Today?
2021?
Oh, no, I don't know when
I
they
don't
started
know.
it,
I
actually
forget.
started it.
I never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Sir, how about that? They get a month, huh?
I made some pork bellies and shoulder on the smoker.
You get it all taken care of?
Yeah, so they came out great, and when they were over yesterday, I had to heat up the pork bellies on the regular barbecue. I made the mistake of taking them out of the tin foil they were wrapped in. I put them on the grill, and I closed the top and went over and sit by the grill and smoked a cigar for a second. I looked up and it's just smoke, burnt the fucking grill, dude.
Did you?
I went over there, I opened up, there's fucking flames coming out of it.
Huh?
I got the water, I turned the gas off, I got the water bottle trying to
Chopped
put
it up for the dogs.
No, he ate it.
Oh, you ate it?
I cut the char off.
Cut the char. It was tasty.
Yeah.
It was good. I couldn't-
Well, you know, Mike Bryant, one of our sponsors, brought in some lamb the other day. Woo! Really good. He brought out about 4 slices, not that big.
That's his leftovers.
And I gave one to Keith, and he was like, man, that's good.
That was his leftovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank God.
Did he get one? Did he get one?
Had to come and fix things.
Well, it's up
Got
now.
business. And we are on the Wi-Fi too.
Is that good?
Ah.
It's all right?
Yeah.
It's working.
All right. Well, what else you got on there?
I didn't have, but I was gonna bring the freaking fudge dip devil dogs online. It's like, look, I
Yeah,
got it on.
well,
You got a wrapper that,
I wanted to
He
show
probably
everybody what I
liked it, too.
consider probably the #1 cigar accessory.
they had fudge dip devil dogs. I didn't because I'm still dieting.
There is a #1 cigar accessory with a functional mouth.
Oh, look, there you go.
got the box. We'll put it there and let everybody, we'll let
Well,
you
they
smell
said
it.
they were good.
We'll let you smell it.
Mort and Bones said they were good. I didn't have one because I'm still doing my thing. 7 pounds so far.
Nice.
A lot more to go, but I'm on it.
Folks, this is the mini version with the keychain.
I got one of those.
Okay, but I got the full-size ones too. You cannot, to me, I do not know why he did not get the #1 cigar accessory.
Oh,
But this bleeding tool
yes.
for your lighter is just simply, I mean, it just shoots the gas to the side, you don't get it all over
Probably
you.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
When you got
But
watch him go poof.
he hit a fucking home run.
No, I think so
And
too.
how much are they?
$10,
Yeah.
$11.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't, you don't want to use, you really, and I didn't know this, you definitely don't want to use a pen. A lot of people use a pen tip.
Yeah.
But then the gas gets, it could get so cold that it explodes. the pen.
Yeah, sure.
I did not know that. This is, and Cigar Medics has a humidifying tool. I'll tell you one tool I'm not, one accessory I was never happy with is the Bovita.
Oh, you don't like
Dominator or
the,
whatever it's called?
It doesn't work. Well, the Bovita packs, I love the Bovita packs, but they have a hydrometer that they keep in the thing that.
the Bluetooth connects and all that.
I just,
He could never.
It's too
take that
much.
to work.
It's too much.
yeah, Kevin recommends another one. I'm gonna try that one, but when and if I get my humor in,
Supposed to come in this week?
It's supposed to be the first 2 weeks of June.
Okay.
So I sent an email yesterday. I haven't gotten an answer back yet.
COVID. Oh, no, the holiday.
Yeah.
I tell you, man. And then I had that little incident at the Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, you did.
I went to get. I just couldn't. To me, it's 2 different cuts of meat. But it's from
To them, it wasn't.
No, they said so. One's a shoulder, one's to me it was a
Butt.
butt. It's just that one's from here and one's from here. It comes from the same section, but one's the
Right.
top, one's the bottom. So that's 2 cuts of meat. No, it's the same. I'm like, whatever. And then the lady says, "Well, I don't really know. 'Cause I don't eat meat." Where you going? Oh, right. He's got a new one in the works, folks.
Yeah.
And when he comes back, I'll let him sit in.
Yep. Oh, I can move. You can stay.
Yeah, I'll sit in. I gotta go to the bed.
Oh. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
I'll see if, when he comes on if we can talk about it.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the name. But it's we're just checking to see if anybody else. He's got the lawyers checking to make sure that name's not taken anywhere else.
Yep.
I need 4 people. I know I got 2. I need 2 more that want to sit in on the show for my No Bones About It. Veterans that smoke and why this, just to discuss why you start smoking and all that. So I need 2 more. I need
Good luck.
2 more.
Oh, what is that like?
You and your son.
I think that's a hint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can pass.
I would guess I did that pretty good.
I think that was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he? I don't know if he can do it. Is his class every night or just Tuesdays?
I don't know.
Because his class is from 6 to 7. That's
Yeah.
why he couldn't come on tonight.
Right.
Yeah, he's in his
Fact
master's
check.
program and he's.
Morty Facts. Morty Facts. That's what we'll call him. Morty Facts. I like that.
Facts.
Facts. Fact check.
Oh,
Morty Facts.
he
You
does
know
go
what I mean?
by.
Like
He
Tony
does
the
go by
Chin.
Morty.
Yeah, Tony the Chin. The papers 2 times. Morty Facts.
I was
I'll get you the facts.
always Mort. When he went in the military, they called him Morty.
Right. So that's a Morty Facts.
You know, in the military, they don't ever use your first name.
No.
They use your last name. They call you by your last name or
Yeah.
nickname.
Yeah.
And they all Brendan's friends call him Cheese.
Jeez.
Sargento Cheese.
Oh.
I didn't get it. I was like, what? Cheese.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I get it. And they, to this day, still call him Cheese.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Jeez.
Okay.
Call Bob Shop.
I did watch, and the only reason I watched it is because I seen every episode for 11 years. The Friends Reunion.
I was going to guess that. And I haven't watched it yet.
It's worth watching because
Just because you're saying them all.
Yeah, you learn, you see what they look like now. They go back to the beginning, and you see like, whoa. So 17, they've been off the air 17 years. So they're on here. So figure they started 27 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like what they look like then to now, and they tell you how they got the parts, and they got this and that. Now, you remember the episode when Joey hired that guy to play his backup or his double?
Yeah.
And
I
he looked,
remember, yeah.
you know who I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about, the guy, black leather coat and everything, was just like, that guy was originally the #1 pick for his
For the
spot.
part?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But he came, they said Joey came in, Matt LeBlanc came in and just nailed it. So they went with him. Then they brought that other guy in to play his
How
backup.
about that?
And
That's
then
pretty
they
cool.
went into all this other stuff. And the only one that looks as good as she did on the show is
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Courtney Cox looks like she had
A little bit of work.
yes,
A whole lot of work.
and not good work. I
Yeah.
mean, she's still not bad looking, but it's just not chiseled like these, whatever.
Right.
Matt LeBlanc just a little heavier. Chandler Bing just a little heavier. Lisa Kudrow looks okay, like
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, baby.
And they went into how she got the part and all that shit. It was pretty interesting, and some of the stuff, what they took from the show. What I mean, when it comes to props and stuff. Joey said, "I got the one and only foosball that was ever in that table." And then he was talking about. Somebody said, "Well, where is that foosball?" Well, that's not the original foosball. And they were like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, it got destroyed in episode whatever." I was like, I don't remember that episode. I gotta Google that one because I don't remember them destroying the foosball table. They brought Janice back. She sounds nothing like her.
Okay.
She explained how she got that voice and how she did that.
What about the naked guy that they used to always talk about?
They talked about the apartment and how Ross got the apartment from the naked fat guy.
Yeah.
They brought
He's the
down
one who used to vacuum,
yeah,
right?
They brought the old guy from upstairs that used to bang on the ceiling with the broom. He came in. They played that quiz game they had when they had the whole thing on the trivia game. They did that. They brought Tom Selleck on. He sat on there for about 5-10 minutes. It was really pretty.
They had some names coming in.
Dude, they were
Yeah.
they brought Brad Pitt back.
Oh, really? Did they back this in?
Speaking of old shows, did you see who is actually the hostess for Jeopardy right now.
Blossom.
Blossom.
Yeah.
And they say she's nailing it.
She's got a
science
PhD in physics or some
Yeah.
shit like
She's
that.
nailing it.
Science. Some
Really?
science.
Yes,
Yeah.
they say she is nailing it.
Because that new show she came out with, the cat lady
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's science.
I hope that, I like her. I think she's a very intelligent young lady. I hope that Jeopardy works out for her because
That'd be pretty cool.
they brought somebody in there
Aaron
last
Rodgers.
week. Aaron Rodgers didn't do well, but there was another one they brought in. I like Anderson Cooper or one of those guys, and they were like lowest ratings Jeopardy has had in eons.
I hope she
She's
goes
doing good.
Yeah, she's smoking it.
Where else?
Yeah, she's a bioscientist.
Yes, very intelligent lady.
Yeah, yeah, she's the real deal.
So apparently, Donald Trump, what he's building, right next door to Pelosi's office in California. So now they're saying like now every time she looks out the window, she gets to see Donald Trump's building.
Nice.
That's gonna piss her off.
I'd put a big sign up there.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'd do. I'd say Donald Trump owns this office.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna put it. He's gonna put
Dude,
a jump.
she's got to go. Man, they all got to go.
She's
She's
over
100
80 years old. She's over
Is she?
80.
Yeah.
She's over 80. Yes.
It's got to be an age limit, man.
There isn't. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have the POTUS we got.
No, there's a minimum. There's a max. No, the minimum age limit to be. You got to be at least 35 to be president in the absolute party. That they did.
Yeah.
There should be something. I guess I don't know. There's no fiction in it.
Congress and Senate also has a minimum age.
Oh, do they?
Yes. Yeah.
Apparently, there's no minimum age when it comes to city mayors and stuff. You see some places that are electing 18-year-old kids, and that's not good for the city. No.
No.
They don't know. I'm sorry.
They haven't experienced nothing.
They're not street smart.
No.
They're not street smart.
Not at 18. No, 18 is still living in freaking home.
Yeah. Well, our mayor was still living out.
Yeah, yeah, but he got elected. Yeah.
He was 30.
Yeah.
He was. I really do hate to see Shay go. I really do. I really did like Shay.
You can see by some of his social media posts right now that he's done. He's done with it.
Yeah.
He's through. He's ready for the end of this month.
Yeah, it is 1 July. Isn't it?
Yeah, July 1, everybody takes over.
Yep.
All the aldermen.
He is visibly upset with his mission of 65.
Oh yes.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's.
Yeah.
And he's right. He's just the people voted on it. I know it's
74%.
I know it's a technicality, and you know, a lot of things I do come down to technicality. I can see.
That's legal.
I can see that. But all right, you would think you'd fix that, but 74% of the people want it. 74%.
That's big.
That's a big number.
You know, you can't deny that.
74% of the voters. So right now, what they're trying to do is rally up those that didn't vote and have them vote no. So it's politics all the way. The writing was on the wall. It was going to happen. It just was one of those nasty things that politicians do.
So let's get a little spot in there for the what do you call them? Yeah, there you go. We got. Go ahead, man.
First sponsor, GTO Cigars. Those who know smoke
GTO.
And he's actually here right now.
He's taking care of business right now, and we're going to bring him on. As
We have Greater Home and Auto. Call Mike Bryant. You can't go wrong for all your insurance needs.
I think he does Mississippi, Florida. I think he can
And
do
Louisiana, right?
Louisiana or Tennessee. I'm
Not sure.
Something,
Not sure.
but he lowered my stuff.
I would
Who
honestly
else
say
we got?
anybody needs to go to one of those independent insurance.
Oh well.
We have Cigar Prop with Kevin and Jessica.
Yep, which is the #1 cigar to me.
Okay?
Cigar Prop, the enthusiast, and of course Bones being a CRA ambassador,
Yes.
And being a Cigars for War.
sporting the CFW tonight.
And we have
Val, Matt, Val Marzalak from StoleyRoads.live.
Yeah, Stogie Roads.
StoleyLives.com, I'm sorry. An alternative to Facebook if you want to talk about cigars, sell
Cigars
cigars,
Well, not cigars only.
or all cigar information, and then whatever really, but there's no censorship, there's no
Yeah, you can
knocking
trade
you off.
and barter, a lot of stuff.
Buy, sell.
I've seen a lot of people getting getting dinged by Facebook for doing really, I mean, for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Who else we
I
have?
think the most moronic thing that I saw was a friend of mine got a
We
30-day
have
ban.
us. We forgot to mention us.
He got a
One of our
30-day.
sponsors is Coach Cigar, 2420 Government Street. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. He got a 30-day ban for something that he posted 5 years ago. That's where we've come. That's
Well, it's no different than the me movement where they're going back 25, 30 years to ruin somebody's
100
career.
years, whatever. Yes.
Granted, what they might have done 20, 25 years ago was not right,
Nope.
but it's 25 years ago. You could come up a lot sooner than that. You didn't have to wait 30 years.
Yeah.
You
And a
know?
lot of things could have changed in that period.
In our current president in the 70s was a segregationist. That was never brought up during the election.
Yes, he was.
Should have been
He
brought
was
up.
totally against that.
Should have been brought up. I don't know.
Why wasn't it?
I,
Oh, wait.
well, think about it. Why wasn't it?
I don't know.
it wasn't part of their agenda.
Doesn't fit the narrative for
That's
that.
that's what I said. And there-
Yeah. So, are you done with Bones is about it?
Yeah, we go whatever. We go back into sports, man. We didn't really discuss sports.
Well,
Football's
Really hasn't
coming
been a
up.
whole, you got it 96,
Less than
97,
100 days.
95 days? Yeah, less than 100.
To college kickoff,
Yeah.
which is the same weekend as professional football, isn't it?
I don't
Don't
think
they
so.
both go Labor Day weekend?
I don't
Or they
think
go-
so.
Or the pro
I
goes
think-
after Labor
I
Day
think
weekend?
the pros go the week after.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that's
know-
what I believe. And you have the basketball playoffs, which the ratings are the lowest in history with basketball.
Oh, why is that?
Very, very, very low ratings. Nobody's liking to watch them anymore. And they did it to themselves.
Indeed, they did.
You know what I mean? And you got some good games in baseball. There's been some good series played and some home runs being hit. So they're making that exciting. And what else we got? We have the Summer Olympics are going to start soon.
Yes, you are.
In Japan.
July 22nd.
Yeah, July
I can't wait.
22nd, the Summer
There was-
Olympics.
There was talks about boycott.
It's actually going to be scaled down a lot. There won't be many fans because Japan's still kind of locked down a little bit
Yeah,
because of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah, there's one sport that the U.S. did not qualify for.
What was that?
You would think we would. And I didn't know it was new this year. 3-on-3 basketball.
Oh,
The U.S. did not qualify for that.
Huh.
3-on-3.
wow, that's a surprise.
You would think.
well, but it's not really because you stop and think about some of the international players that are playing in the NBA
Yeah,
when they go back and compete under their country's
under their
flag.
flag, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
so that it does. You can see how that could happen.
Okay.
You could, depending on who was representing the United States.
You don't think there's 3 folks in the NBA that we couldn't put together?
Oh, absolutely could have.
James Harden, Kyrie Irving, I mean,
LeBron James.
Yeah,
I mean, as much as we
Yes.
hate him, as much as
yeah. As much as he's unlike, he'd be the
the
pick.
3-on-3 is
Yeah, the
definitely a whole
beard,
different
the
game.
beard.
it is a total
The
game.
Beard, Irving, and LeBron. Who could beat them?
Well, evidently anybody else is playing because they didn't make it.
Yeah, I wonder maybe they
Yeah, I
want
don't
to
know.
make it.
I don't know who they had up. You know, I didn't even know it was a thing this year. Really, not. Now we do have. I mean, this is a little off of basketball, but one of our sponsors, Mike Bryan,
Yes.
he took the state championship in skeet shooting.
Yeah, skeet shooting. Yeah, for his class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was a pretty cool prize too, man.
Yeah.
The little shell, the
Yeah,
little
that
shell,
was nice.
shell box. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That
a
was
busy
made
man.
really
I was
nice.
trying to get Doc on, but he's busy.
Are you ready to bring him on? I don't think he's done talking.
Is he on the phone?
I'll go get him.
Yeah, let him know. Just let him know whenever he's
I'll
ready.
bring him on.
We're back at work again. I've been on vacation all week. You've been I thought about taking Thursday and Friday too, but I probably need to go back.
You got drill weekend coming up.
Yes, so I'm working Saturday. Well, no, I'm off Saturday because I got a fundraiser to handle. I'm working on,
That's Saturday, right?
the fundraiser is Saturday, yes.
Come on in.
Starts at 12.
Can you get in? It's a little tight.
Just skinny people.
Yeah, well, it's a tight fit, you
I
know.
mean, that's why I'm sitting 3 feet from the
Yeah.
table.
So those of you that don't know GTO, this is the man GTO himself, Oscar Rodriguez.
Where's my camera?
It's right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, where it says the green and red. So
It's not my better side. Come on, kid.
do we need to switch you over? So
Hey, good evening, guys.
talk to us about this new cigar.
Can we talk about the new one?
Yeah, not the name, but can we talk about the construction?
So this new cigar, it's still in the elaboration process.
Okay.
I'm still tweaking it. I let my guys in on it, so
Yeah.
they're getting to taste it. The first in the world to actually be able to smoke this beautiful new blend. Get ready, it's going to be something.
We were privileged enough to be able to smoke it
It's
tonight. It was
spicy.
Good, it was a good smoke. You think so?
Yeah, I got a lot of
I didn't-
spice.
I didn't get a lot of spice out of it. A
Wow.
lot of smoothness, a lot of, it burned well. It was just tasty. Number one cigar prop. Coming to you,
He's gotta throw it out there.
because he's up there.
Yeah, look, he's got
Ah,
one
he's
too.
got one too. Look
I
at
got
that.
mine on
Same
my
color.
bag.
Everywhere I go, I tell you about Gus. That's my man.
Got one in the keychain, got one in my locker, and got one in my smoking garage, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it. Man Raj or something.
Man Raj.
Maybe next time we could do one, do a show from the deck. But you're leaving, you only got about an hour before you leave, right?
Yeah, I got about 50 minutes to go, guys, and I turn into a chicken.
Come down here.
2420 Government Street, Ocean Springs. If not, call and put in your order.
Oh, absolutely. We'll take phone orders. Now the phones are working and
Yeah. We almost didn't make it. Almost didn't. make it.
yeah, it came down to the wire, didn't it? I mean, it was showtime.
It was close. But we wanted to bring Doc on.
We're gonna put the phone number up on the banner while you're talking. Go ahead.
Any other than this new one, anything else going on with GTO?
Oh, right now we just actually just running crazy like a chicken without a head. We're running around filling orders. We're up, man. We're selling a ton of cigars. Thank God.
That's good.
I appreciate all the people that light us up and enjoy our family's passion.
Did you get the house taken care of?
The house
After the tornado?
After the tornado, it was kind of hard. Like I lost a lot of stuff, but with the help of the guys down the base, a lot of our engineers, actually had a lot of Hyundai Korean engineers came
Oh, wow.
over and they helped me redo the roof. We actually altered the roof line, so I got more space. You know, we redid the roof floors. So the warehouse is good again. Got another container that brought in. So we have cigars now. I lost a
So
lot.
don't run it out anytime soon.
So how is the supply chain with the COVID? Did that hurt things at all?
Honestly, for us, it didn't because we're self-contained. We everything is on our own farm, so we actually don't leave the farm. We do everything there. So we have our own tobacco. Everything we have is aged. So we're self-sufficient, and we haven't lost we haven't skipped a beat.
It's all family too, isn't it?
Yep, it's all cousins. Everybody cares. You know.
Doc Caffey did say to tell you hi.
He's in there.
Yeah, he's hanging out in the.
Oh, man, padrino, bendiciones. Ven a verme.
You told me you didn't know Spanish.
Oh, that's only when he's traveling.
Anyway, anybody got any questions for Doc? Get them out. We'll talk about anything. What else we got? We got.
I didn't see that part.
We got the. He will be at the BCA event along with the two of us on the 14th of August.
Yes.
He's driving up.
Oh, are you? Shoot, man, but we should go up to Montgomery and road trip. Road trip with the Doc.
I'm driving. I'm smoking and I'm driving. You know, just I can't drink because I'm driving. But
Dude,
if
it's
we find
already
a
a 3 hour
driver,
drive. That's 3 hours out of the way.
I'll feed the driver cigars.
Whoa. Whoa,
all the way up.
man,
That's worth
that
that's
could
worth
be
renting a car.
that could be worth.
So I'm looking for like who's gonna bourbon,
Ooh,
scotch. Let's blow it up.
Dude, it's obviously you got.
It's on a distillery.
I don't know that they require manufacturer owners to get VIP tickets or no. I wouldn't think so.
I don't know. Like
I wouldn't think so.
I do whatever Dr. Cappy tells me to do. Under his orders, I just do.
But that first night there was 1,000. I think there was 2,000 general admission.
yes.
Or 1,000, 250 premium tickets, and then 100 VIP tickets. I was the first VIP ticket. I bought that thing at like 5:30 in the morning. And see, the first night it was I'm getting it, and then I'll worry about getting it.
Yep, we jumped it.
We're still kind of looking at airline tickets. Maybe we don't know. The drive was nice, but that Friday night we're going down Thursday to help. We're gonna help set up a little bit. And then Friday night is the dinner.
Oh,
100 VIP tickets, manufacturers,
I'm
open bar.
I'm gonna have my hair tinted so that it doesn't look this white. Otherwise, I'm gonna just cut it off. So it'll be
like
I'll
like
shave it off for you. I got clippers.
I don't like it. I don't like the light on my hair. It makes me look old. I'm only 35 years old.
Hey, you look damn good for 35.
So what? A great night. I came all the way down to the coast, hang out with my fellas here. Gotta love Coast Cigars.
We appreciate that.
And love my brothers here. The Ashos are amazing.
We try to be.
I love it.
Try to be.
Unwavering, amazing support. These guys really enjoy great cigars.
Maybe this is a good one, man. I love this cigar.
We
Armin?
Where's Armin? If Armin doesn't say hello,
Armin does the gym on Monday nights. 'Cause I can never get him on no, today's Tuesday.
it is Tuesday.
Why is he not here? I don't know. Monday night. I try to get him on the Monday night show, but he can't do that because he's in the gym on Mondays. Yeah, there's no reason for him not to be here. Where you at?
this is what I work out. I just do like this. I do this like that. Like one.
And then
I pass 5 gyms going to work every day.
You get to work out.
I get my workout by passing those gyms.
and in 15 minutes, you got the Great Lakes Smoke Show.
Oh, you got to do
Ronnie and Rob and Frank and Kyle.
that. Got to do
They're
that.
going to be doing they're going to be set up inside at the BCA and do a show all day.
Oh, wow.
Long.
Okay.
Oh, we can't do all day. Kyle, we can't do all day long. So when we're going to get out to smoke, take shifts. When you got 4 people.
Yeah. And plus you got
us.
got some fill-ins. We can
That's what I say.
we can co-host.
We'll fill in for you.
Co-host.
They're all going to be up. Karen's going to be up
What
there.
a great night. Great time that's going to be.
Jose Martinez. Bendiciones. Shout out to Kevin Corbin.
You could live closer if you come back to Keesler, man. He used to be a LRS officer. I met him when he was first lieutenant in LRS. And as a captain in SOCOM.
Tampa stand?
Yeah. Good people. He came down here a couple weeks ago.
They did.
On the way back from Texas, stopped in, drank a couple smokes. Smoked one with us.
I'm gonna go to Florida and smoke with Cigar Problem.
Ooh, I got to go to Florida so I can go to Portello's.
Before we do?
For Richie. And not far from Daytona, go to Don Kiki Superstore. Karen.
Portello's in Orlando.
They got Portello's now. They got
White Castles.
Yes.
Man,
I made a trip
and
up to
we
White
can't
Castle, yeah.
we can't even get a Chick-fil-A in Ocean Springs.
Did you see the line with the they made it a double freaking drive-through now. That was twice as freaking long.
They've got it down to a science though. They got the guy out there with the computer that takes your order and you swipe and
I gotta admit though, the customer service at Chick-fil-A is really
it's top notch, man. You can't get any better
Remember this, Chick-fil-A without coleslaw is a no-go.
without coleslaw.
I've been to a place, I ordered my number 1 deluxe for American cheese, and I said, can I get a coleslaw? And they said, no, we don't do that. I said, what? I said, take this back.
they don't serve coleslaw.
No, I said, you don't serve coleslaw, I don't eat it. So the owner of Chick-fil-A, whoever you are, Mr. Truitt, get some
Put it on the
coleslaw.
freaking menu.
Put it on the menu.
Well, I have,
Everybody else is killing the chicken sandwich.
I love coleslaw on my barbecue. Chicken or anything, I just love
I
coleslaw.
have it.
My favorite coleslaw of all time, besides my wife's, is KFC.
Oh, KFC
I
makes
love
good
KFC
coleslaw.
coleslaw. I love KFC coleslaw.
It is
Now, the
good.
coleslaw we had at that, we went to a barbecue place last week, it was just, I mentioned no names, I wouldn't recommend it, it's terrible.
You know what coleslaw is really good on though? A barbecue sandwich.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
North
yeah,
Carolina
slaw it
barbecue.
up.
Put a little vinegar on top of it.
Oh, make a puppy pull a freight train.
Absolutely. He
He
works at outside.
Oh, really? I hope tonight that everybody who's smoking a cigar is having an enjoyable and wonderful smoke. These are
Oh,
my
yeah.
wishes.
That's the best thing about cigars.
That's
It's
why we smoke.
It's a decompression, it's just a get together. We sat out on the deck yesterday, just smoked a couple, and dude, it was hot. And I took a shower, I was like, oh shit, that hurts.
Oh yeah, I got a little sun too. I saw it
think-
this morning.
I said, honey, could you grab some lotion? Can you put some aloe
Oh
vera
yeah,
on
you
here?"
were out. You were totally out in the sun.
Oh my God.
I
I told you to
to
put a hat on. I said, the hat would have taken care of the shoulder. Put the shirt on. I said, why go in the pool if you're going to wear a freaking shirt?
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
That made no sense. We went to the Dominican Republic. I did have a hat on there because it's freaking hot down there. You know, we did 9 o'clock in the morning at the pool till dinner time.
Yeah, but you drank the whole day too.
I had 3 drunks in a day.
If I go in the pool, I gotta wear a t-shirt because it's the guns. I got the gun show. I can't let them out. You know, you got
Hey,
the
how you
chest pop,
doing?
you know, pop. I can't.
Jason,
That's me.
Yeah, keep them
Oh, everybody's
contained.
everybody's getting
get delivery.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. About to head home and grab something at the doctor.
Anybody have any questions for these guys?
Oh, we never did a whole lot of
They
Sometimes they do
show up every
something.
once in a while. New Jersey, no shops. Tell you what, Kevin, reach out to us. We'll put you in contact with him, and we'll get your brick and mortar to carry him.
Tom wants them up in South Dakota
I'm
too.
trying to get. You know what? I'm gonna work with. I'm trying to get that guy. Donato. I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna find somebody in New Jersey. I need to get into New Jersey.
There's
I
Kerr.
love Kerr.
Who doesn't?
Come on, thanks for coming on board, Mr. Kevin.
I mean, we got novel. We got royalty that shows up here every once in a while.
He's got a
Kerr,
lot of
Kevin.
He's got a lot of new good stuff going on. When the stuff comes out, it's gonna be
Kerr.
yeah.
Yeah, his new line's coming out. New distribution.
Is it a name that he should put on one of his best? Just call it Kerr. You know, that double R on there.
There you go, Doc. He says he's got some Jersey connection. So there we go. We'll get you guys.
If you're in Pennsylvania, man, go to Nets. Meantime report.
Oh yes.
Matt Allen. Matt Arlen.
Yeah.
Try it.
They got Best Cigar Prices has their big thing up there too. Their big lounge, yeah, big lounge. They got Cigars Internationals all over the place.
One day, I watch it, usually watch it during the day, and I'm at my desk. And one day, Jeff Brown
Gone,
is gone.
retired. Yes.
Did he? But now,
I think so.
now he's doing his own little
Yeah.
thing. People tend to come and go pretty quick in cigars.
Yeah. Why is that?
What do you mean?
Why do you think people just come and go all the time?
Like companies that are.
That people
Well,
that are
move from company to company.
that are the face of a
better off
company.
I guess some guys got it, you know, and they want to get more money. And sometimes
Well,
opportunities.
I tell you one thing, we sure as hell want to do it for the money.
No, because you know how much money we get paid? It's right here on the table.
If we had money, we would have had internet earlier.
Oh.
No, we don't. We you know, we started wherever, you know how that all went, and we just wanted to smoke and just BS and just do what we do during the day. So why not, you know, give as much information to them as we put as much cigar information as we could.
But we didn't want it to be.
We're not about that.
We didn't want to
Really
be a
not.
cigar show, you know, because there's already enough of those.
There's a lot.
And bringing just a cigar lounge, what you would, the banter that you would hear in a cigar lounge. That's what we really wanted to do.
Oh, if we put on half of what goes on here, Facebook would ban us.
They ban us.
Absolutely. no ands or buts about it.
There are just some things that you just can't say on the air because it's forever once you put it out there, and you don't want to talk about some things forever.
No.
Your great grandkids pop up and say, "Oh, look at that dude! What's wrong with him?"
Talking about bringing, well, we got him on now. Now we don't have to bring you on in a couple weeks if you don't want to. It's up to you. It's all up to you. You want to come back on in a couple weeks.
Look at it.
Whenever you're ready.
There's always an excuse to come down to the coast.
Well, there is that, yeah.
It's really not. It's a 3-hour drive, right?
It's not bad at
No.
all. It's one
Well, you're in
mofo.
Prattville, right?
I'm right. Well, I'm at the base, so I'm behind it. But I'll come down. Shoot, that's one mofo or two, one La Pura and one Mandinga. I'm smoking all the way down, laughing at people and just pointing at it. They look at me like.
I got a friend that was up in Prattville.
Okay.
He works in Montgomery. We met him in the first grade at FUR in 83, 84, a long time ago. He came down here a couple of weeks ago to see his stepson on bases. I really like it down here. I see what you like down here on the coast. I said, dude, I said, because he hates Montgomery. He hates it. I said, you looking to retire soon?
Well,
we got something, come on down.
it's not all of Mississippi.
No.
It's just the 3 coastal counties. Once you get, well, I'll go further than that. You get up into Pearl River and Stone County too. So the coastal 5 counties or 6 maybe, and that's it. The rest of the state, it's backwoods. Crazy. It's Alabama's the same way. When you're closer to the water, you got a more metropolitan feel, different people, different things.
It does change. You could actually, I feel it. Like once you get to Mobile and down, it's a whole different culture.
It is.
And then when you're in the middle, there's snake people, there's nymphs, there's ops, there's all kinds of weird stuff. There's a wasa. And then you land in Monkey Town, and then you don't know what to do. But then if you go to Birmingham, I like Birmingham, and the Magic City is what they call it. And I thoroughly love Huntsville.
Huntsville is an up and coming city.
What a progressive city.
Yeah.
Isn't that the new home of Space Force?
Yeah, it is. Space Force's
Fact checker just walked in.
Space Force's new headquarters is going to be right there. Now, getting into Alabama, when you get over onto the east side, over towards Georgia area, like say Dothan and those areas, that's when you really get to see what the sticks looks like.
You got a coast south of Montgomery, not Montgomery, south of Mobile, Fairhope.
Oh yeah,
Theodore.
Fairhope is
It's nice down there.
Fairhope is nice.
Fairhope reminds me. I haven't been there yet, but the pictures reminds me a lot of it.
That's actually what they were trying to model it off of was that the walking area, the city that you can walk, that you can go and shop at different shops. Fairhope.
Yeah, they got a nice cigar shop that you can go to and white city shopping. Somebody just hanging out in cigar shop.
That's daddy daycare.
I saw that sign. Somebody put that out there. Go shop and leave your husbands here. We'll take care of you.
Yeah. Yeah, if malls were a thing anymore, because malls are gone. They're they're a thing of the past.
Yes.
But a cigar shop in a mall at Christmas time.
And they opened up a new shop in Foley. So if you're on your way down to the beach, you can stop in Foley. He's got a lot of beers there.
If you take the Beach Boulevard, the big Shell station that's right on the corner.
It's near that. But if you put downtown cigars, Foley, excellent place to go.
Really?
Nice. Yeah, my man got that down. Forrest, last name.
Are you over in Panama City at all?
I am in Panama City. We serve PCB cigars and
You listening, Jose?
And Florida cigar.
Because there's a nice Diamond Crown Live.
Well, the Diamond Crown Lounge is the PCB, and then
yes,
they had one of the few GTO areas. It wasn't a GTO lounge. I used to call it GTO area. And then Pete destroyed my area and put a wood, and then now it's going to be a humidor. But he told me all my stuff will be in there. So,
Good.
but, excellent place to go to if you want to go hang out, get some good
That's
stuff.
the one I go to when I'm not on the beach there.
Jose,
Only place I'll ever go to.
I'm not sure about that. Is Mississippi tax retirement?
Not military.
No, not military
Not
retirement?
military
Not
retirement is tax
But I'll
exempt.
tell you, Mississippi treats veterans very well,
Yeah. So
very well.
your military retirement will not be taxed. It's perfect. That's why most of the retirees they hit
Stay there.
Easler because they had the big medical. Well, it used to be the big medical facility.
And they also are talking about getting rid of Mississippi state taxes, state income taxes. So, but they got, well, they were talking about that before, and this is 65 got shot.
Yeah.
Where they're gonna get all their extra money from.
Tax weed.
Now they're not getting that, so I bet that's off the table.
For right now, yes, I'm sure it is.
Well, we got a new spot. I just picked up an area in Columbus, Mississippi.
Oh wow.
Oh, Columbus Airport, is that
Columbus Air Force Base. Yeah. Yep. Near another military installation. So there you go.
But you're back down here on the coast.
Home.
Yep, you're 100% right, Kurt. Those who know smoke GTO.
GTO.
I love that stuff. I'm glad I came up with that. I never got
Did you
credit for
trademark it?
Yes, I did, but I never got credit for it.
Oh man.
I won't take him to court for that. I'll let him slide.
Yeah. I can see that.
I'll
I'd let him slide on a lot of things too. He's a good friend.
And we still got to fight for our rights, our cigar rights.
Yeah, you do.
It's not going to be easy because they're looking to tax, crazy tax.
Every state wants to because it's a luxury tax. It's tobacco.
Dude, there's some that don't have an excise tax. I mean, Mississippi's only 15%. New York went up 76%, and they're looking to go more. I mean, we're lucky, believe it or not, compared to Australia. Australia's every 6 months they go up 12.5%, regardless. And it's a never-ending thing. Every 6 months, so it'll just keep on going to where, Mike Pritchard comes online. He's paying $900,000 for not even, nothing, man. You can't even sneak cigars. I can't get it.
Wow.
Get them in there. Try to sneak them in, they'll rip that shit apart.
Oh,
Last thing you want to do is, he's had the problems with his with customs.
yeah. Customs is your friend, right?
They love me. They love me so much they poke me. As I come through, they're like, "Oh, that's GTO. Poke it, poke all of them." Hey,
Poke all of them.
How many boxes he brought in? 50. Poke every single box on one side. Hey, you know what? Hit it on top, just for good measure.
So what do they do in the boxes? Are sealed and wrapped.
They go right through. They got like these 12-inch rods. So instead of just doing one, which I would be okay with, but they did it 6 times, and then in the middle,
So they're poking holes through the cigar.
everywhere, and then through the top too, so that if we missed one, sons of bitches.
So the whole box is shot.
No, I lost more than 50% of everything that came. I literally had to open each box and find what was good. And
is it because they're sealed? Is that why?
they're sealed and they're looking for cocaine.
Of course they
And
are.
I'm like, don't waste your time. I don't need cocaine. I'm not selling cocaine.
He got wrong.
I wish I could bring Rome. But
Oh,
So let me ask you this: with something like that, why do you not take the cigars that aren't any good? Maybe take the wrapper off, or take the filler, grind it up, chop it up, and sell it as pipe tobacco.
well, then that would be a raw material that I'm not licensed to use. So I just destroy it. And you know what? If anybody gets their stuff popped, just go ahead and do a tort claim. Being a government employee, I filed a tort, and I just went big. Whatever's missing, the government bought every damn cigar they fucked up.
yeah.
Really?
Well, I put it on my thing because and I got proof. I got pictures. I have everything right there. I said that's how I'm gonna beat them at their own game
So why do you even do that?
because they're asking because they can. Yeah. And if you go talk to them, they get even more upset. They just tell you, "What? We don't care. We're checking. We're checking." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Good for you.
It's not easy to just get like a dog. You don't smell anything, we're going away.
That's it. What are we doing? Because I already paid taxes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't give me back that money. So if I brought in 500,000 cigars, I paid taxes for all 500,000, and they destroyed 250,000. but they got that money.
Yeah.
I can't sell it. You know, and constantly,
So
sometimes
can
they,
you get the taxes back?
I mean,
On the plan?
I'm working on it. They haven't reported, but a tort would take up to 2 years.
Ooh.
So we don't know. I'll let you know if I hit it.
Kurt wants to know when you're coming to visit South Carolina.
I need to get there, brothers. I need to get there. South Carolina is definitely in my radar.
You can hang out with Kerr and
Kevin,
Daryl.
Daryl, put them all up at the same time.
Then you can go up and see Duncan.
Yeah, he's right on time.
And his mom,
Oh, Tony?
that's mi abuela,
Really?
mi abuelita, Doña Noli.
Oh,
Here's what makes-
Bendiciones, Doña Noli. If you're listening to me, God bless you.
Guess who makes a hell of a cup of coffee?
Oh, Duncan is so lucky. Duncan is so lucky to have a mother like that. I don't, because my grandmother, she already both passed away. So like I look at, when I see her, I just get filled with joy. And to see her smoking, the enjoyment that she has, it's incredible. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. So let me ask you one thing before we sign off. Have you ever thought about making one with Perique tobacco? Not a fan?
Not bad.
No?
Really?
I found another
Kind of like
in the Philippines.
a little bit, yes.
There is a manufacturer in the Philippines. Believe it or not, they started decades ago by bringing Cuban seed to the Philippines where they grow tobacco.
Isn't that where it all
And
started with?
they import Perique tobacco from Louisiana and they make cigars with
What
Perique
started?
tobacco.
No, I mean, originally the seeds, weren't they originally, I mean,
Cuban.
went from Cuban to, people just took them to different places.
Well, what people don't talk about was that Cubans weren't the originator of any seed. The original seed came from the Dominican Republic, La Isla de Hispaniola. That's where all cigar production was. The real production was from 1452 or 62. I'm not a historian, and I wasn't on the ship, but I can tell you, all the records show in Spain, where from imports and exports, that all cigars were made because it was the first civilization
Yeah.
for the first 300 years. You know, so then from there, the civilization took to Cuba, and we were civilizing Indians, the Taino Indians. We brought the seed to them, and that's actually written into history. But most people keep on, oh, it's Cuban. I'm like, Cuban what? Cuban nothing. Cuban schmoobin. Zero. Don't show me a Cuban damn cigar because that's crap. It's okay when it's a puro. You can get your hands on a puro, money on you, because maybe less than 20% of everything that they push could be a puro. But then they're asking $80 to $100 a cigar. Oh, for the real stuff. So you know it. But here's the sad thing: a cousin of mine, because we do have Cuban origin. A cousin of mine went there and went into Habanos S.A. to buy a reserve edition. He paid top dollar. He paid like $2,000 for a box that he really wanted to have. And as he was leaving this door, coming out, a guy went, and he was just down the hall. And he says, "Come here." And he walked down there, and everything was $100 for the whole box. So what's real, what's not real? It's a waste of time. Don't waste your time. All the great family producers, we all left Cuba, and we brought our know-how and our skill to other islands, and we make them the same way we've always made them. Cuba imports almost all of its tobacco. So why are you buying a concoction and thinking you have something? You have nothing. So please, don't sound like an ignoramus amongst the people that know. So if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you smoke GTO.
Yeah, let me ask I got one last question. I was watching the show, I heard or read it somewhere too. The plants we grow in the United States versus the plants that grow in Cuba, Dominican Republic, or wherever. The ones in the United States are the really tall ones, but they tend to be shorter than Cuba. Why is that?
It's all
Were they
about
cultivated earlier or not let it go?
It's just sea level, sun, water. It's all everything. There's a lot of factors that cause the plants to be different. All the tobacco grown here is very coarse. It's bitter. It's burly. It's not it's not going to give you a cigar. It's going to take you to those bitter notes, a lot of string. Better for cigarette production, for stuff like that, but not for a premium, complex, excellent smoke. Some people are polishing the tobacco here, working on it, changing the land, inject, working the minerals into it, and coming out with something. But I think it's still a long way. It's a journey that has to be still worked on. I know this gentleman Jeff Borshevich, he's doing some phenomenal FSG.
That's a good smoke.
It was a nice smoke. So whatever he's doing, kudos to him to with that ability to change that stuff. So it gives you something else, to smoke. Huh? Well, anything made in America is going to be up there.
Yeah, of course.
So and then I'm bumping into a lot of these new companies that are coming out. I said, guys, if you're new and you're putting out cigars and you're going to put them at above $12, if you're going to go from 12 to 20, man, you're right there with some of our families that with our aged product. I mean, there's no contest. You really got to watch your price points, and people be weary where you're giving your money. It's not really all about spending money, throwing it away. If you can get a better quality smoke and a cigar, why would you spend 17 when you can buy it for 12 or 10 or 9 from a reputable family brand? I don't see why I would throw away my money when there's just great families that are still dedicated with complete vertical integration, growing the tobacco. All the painstaking hard work that it takes to deliver a quality product and still deliver it under 12. We're doing that.
Yeah.
Perdomo's doing that. Fuente's doing that. Padron has a couple. AJ does it. Plasencia does it. I'm not saying not to be new, but when you come out with something, it better be. When they offer me a stick and they say how much, and I say how much is it? $17 for something that some other guy put that was made in Tampa or made in a second or third rate factory, and then you're putting a cute band on it, and this is good. No, it's not good. And I'm not going to support you because you're from any particular race or any group. It doesn't matter. This is a unifier, not a separator. We don't do this to be of a different group. This is to be all of one. We're all everybody's trying to be one whole family, and I don't understand why people are trying to separate us. They're actually segregating cigars now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
That was never the intention.
I've ran into people that say, I only smoke cigars from Nicaragua, or I only smoke cigars from Honduras. No, don't do that. You're going
You can buy that. People like a certain type of tobacco. Now, they're not limiting themselves to a certain brand. They're just saying, I prefer Dominican Republic tobacco. I like the $10 to $12 range. And that's why I probably tend to stick to the cheap cigars a lot more than I do.
I like the boutique anyway because I like to support people like him,
Small, yeah.
that have that passion. Like Doc Caffey, that has the passion.
I was remiss to not mention Dr. Caffey, who's my godfather. You just can't do that, man. But remember, when you do this, remember that this is for all of us. This is not, we don't look at color. We're not looking at anything. We look at all of us. It's a group. We all smoke. We all enjoy. This passion, this art form. If you pimp it out and you keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to turn it into a fad, and you're going to take away from the beauty of what it is.
Yeah.
And it's just going to become something that nobody wants to do. So we're going to have to move on and do something else, changing tires for whatever, because we love the way rubber smells. I don't know, but it'll be the new thing, because if everybody's turning this into a fad.
A good friend of the show wants to know where your origin is.
I'm Dominican. So I was born in Santiago. I was born on the farm, 4th generation. I try to get out, like not because I don't like it. It's just I love helping people. In the family, I was always healing the cattle, the pigs. Whoever was sick, I was taking care of them. So I knew I had a passion for just helping, and that's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do the most good all the freaking time. Whenever I'm doing something, I'm trying to help people. That's what I do. And the family needed me, so I decided to come back in, and my grandfather put me in charge. So that's why I came back. But
You know, somebody from a company that old doesn't take it lightly when they put, you know, somebody else in
Oh,
charge.
absolutely.
They know that they got what it takes to. Now, did that piss off some of the family?
oh, of course, they were all like, what the, why Oscar? He left.
Yeah.
I was in America, on base. What are you doing on base? Because he's not one of us. And I was like, these are the same cousins that would steal my clothes. So when I would fly in, I come with suitcases, and I remember I was 13. They wouldn't even let me play basketball because they didn't want me to tear up my shoes because they wanted to wear it.
You're a little short for basketball.
Just shoes and rules, man. So I could play horse, So I'm a 3-point guy. I'm that guy. I stay outside, man, and I throw bombs,
And hope that it goes in.
No, mine's go in.
Well, we got a place to stay in South Carolina. We're gonna make
I don't know. Thank you. Oh,
Current Jen, fantastic. They now do, it's Current Jen and Jess and Kevin do Worldly Fully. They go on and they go on related, they just go and
They go on.
Oh, okay.
whatever comes up, comes up. If Kevin did something stupid,
You're gonna hear about it.
Jess will let him all know. And it's pretty interesting to listen to on that part,
Definitely.
which I haven't done.
For that question of GTO, listen, our family's made cigars for a lot of other premium companies, and all I wanted to do was give enlisted and other people that didn't have coin a premium smoke at a better price. That was my sole intention of taking those same blends that the cigar sells under other names to other companies. So I just wanted to give it a name, but when I was looking for a name, I didn't know what to do because there's so many names. They've named stuff after buildings, cars, houses, whatever. Places. So I was like, I had a 65 and a 71, and I also had a 94. So I was GTO. So I was like, you know what, GTO, I like it.
I'm still trying to get from you.
A legendary classic.
He won't sell me the car, man.
And the acronym I use is like great tobacco from Moscow. So it's just good stuff, nice stuff.
It is.
At a fair price.
Very good price point. Very good smoke.
It's just a nice smoke. I don't claim to be the best of anything, but we work hard at what we do. And there's one thing that my cigars have, and I don't know about anybody else. Mine come with a lifetime warranty. If my cigar doesn't make you happy, you let me know. Please don't go around bad mouthing us, talking. There's no need for that because all cigars are great. All cigars are great. So just let me know, and I'll send you something else because I only make like 40. So if you grab the wrong one because you were misinformed, because if you smoke full and they gave you a medium, well, you're not gonna like a medium cigar. So ask your tobacconist. It's all about information, but let me know. My number is on my webpage. You go to GTO Cigars or www.GTO Dominican Cigars. That's my number there. Holler at me, text me. I will respond.
I gotta put the number on here. I don't have it on here. I got it on the
Just let me know, and I'll take care of you. I'll send you some stuff. I'll send you more cigars. We'll find the one that you like.
He takes care of you.
He takes
That's a
care of
fact. You know that.
Yeah.
Doc, we appreciate it.
Definitely.
Thank you, man. What an
Now
honor
you got to
to
get on the road in a little
spend this
bit.
time with you.
We appreciate it. And folks,
We'll make it up.
we
in Montgomery,
appreciate
too,
you.
man.
And we invite you to come back next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. for the 5.5 Legs Cigar Lounge.
Virtual cigar. And we hope to be on time next week.
Yep. And we'll see you then. Take care of yourselves.
Thanks.